Hey guys, Mason here. Welcome back to the Sweet Spot, where I create delicious desserts that you guys can follow along with at home. As always, the full written recipe and list of ingredients, they're down below in the description box. Also, while you're down there, if you want to join the family, click that subscribe button and you'll get 2 new videos every week. So Sunday was actually National Brownie Day, and I figured it would be the perfect time to share my Peppermint Mocha Fudgy Brownie. I really hope you all like these. If you all want the recipe, stick around and we'll get started. Alright, this is a super easy recipe. We're just gonna whip up our brownie batter first. Alright, now we're going to sieve all of our dry ingredients together. It's pretty simple. We have a cup of flour, a cup of cocoa powder, a cup of granulated sugar, and 3/4 cups of light brown sugar that's been packed. Now we're just gonna push those through our sieve. And our espresso powder. Perfect, now we're gonna give this a whisk. This smells delicious, you guys. All right, over the stove, on medium heat, I've just melted 1 cup of butter and 1.5 cups of milk chocolate chips together. We're gonna let these cool down just a little bit before we add them to our mixture. All right, now we're going to add our eggs to our dry mixture, one at a time. Make sure we incorporate each of them before we move on to the next one. Now we're going to add our butter and chocolate. Make sure you get all the chocolate. And last but not least, we're going to add our 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Now go light on this, you all. We don't want this to taste like toothpaste. Alright, we have our 8x8 sprayed with just a non-stick cooking spray. We're going to go ahead and pour our batter into it. Now these brownies are super fudgy and super chewy. We'll level them out. Now we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake these off for around 32 to 36 minutes. Now, we want these to be fudgy and dense, so even when you insert a toothpick in the center or a cake tester, it will come out with some crumbs on it. So don't fear, we need to underbake these to make sure they stay nice and fudgy. Alright, now that we've gotten our brownies out of the oven and they're completely cooled, we're going to make our white chocolate ganache to go on top of these. Alright, we have 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips and 2.5 tablespoons of heavy cream. We're going to melt this in the microwave on 15-second intervals until we have a nice consistency to pour over our brownies. We'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, now I melted mine for about 45 seconds. We have a nice, thicker, pourable consistency. We're going to pour this over the top of our brownies. Right, perfect. Now we're going to take our candy canes and sprinkle all over the top. Now we'll give this just about 5 minutes for the ganache to settle, and then we'll cut these up. So what'd you guys think? Look at these. Super fudgy, super buttery. Holy moly. Now I know a lot of people out there don't like mint and chocolate together because it does have a tendency to taste somewhat like toothpaste, but this is perfect. It's super balanced. It's just the right amount of mint. Now if you're wanting a chewy brownie with a nice crunchy top, that was one of my first recipes that I posted back in the summertime. Go ahead and click that eye up there and I'll take you back to that video. Alright, that's all we've got for today, but I'll be back on Thursday with another wonderful recipe. Thank you all for joining me today. From my home to yours, enjoy.